Good morning, kids. This morning I'd like to talk to us about one word which has only two letters. It's the word B-E. B. Now, I'm pretty sure you know what this word means. Be. What does it mean to be? Well, it means that you are something, isn't it? And that's what I want to talk to us about today. Because it's very important that we understand that we need to be who we are. Now, the important thing is to understand what we are. What are we? And if we understand what we are, then we'll know how to be that something, right? Now, let me use an example from sports. I think many of you love playing sports. I know some of you like playing soccer, and some of you like playing rugby. Others like playing netball. I know some of you surf. I love surfing as well. Maybe you like a different sport. But let's think about that sport that you like. In fact, let's start with soccer, because I think there's a lot of people who like soccer. Now, if you are on the soccer team, and that means that you are a what? You're a soccer player. So now we know what you are. You're a soccer player. Now, what do you have to do to be a soccer player? Well, you have to play soccer, right? There's certain rules of the game that you need to abide by when you're on the field, and you need to be the soccer player because that's what you are. You are a soccer player. Be a soccer player. So you can't go onto the team of the soccer field and start playing rugby. I mean, just imagine what that would look like. You have a rugby player on the soccer team. Everyone else on the team is playing soccer, but one guy thinks, oh no, I want to be a rugby player. But you can't be a rugby player when you are on the soccer team. You have to be a soccer player on the soccer field when you're on the soccer team. You see, kids, you have to be what you are. If you're a soccer player, well then, be a soccer player. Be what you are. Now, let's take that a little bit further. Now, we all know soccer, and in a soccer team, everyone has a different position to play. Some are in the front row, and they're the strikers, on the wing on the left and on the right. And you also got the midfielders who have a particular role to play. They're supporting, of course, in the front, in the middle of the field. They're supporting the guys in front. And then you got the defenders right at the back near the goal post. Each position has a particular role. The guy who is a defender, he needs to be a defender because that's what he is. The goalkeeper, he's got a very, very important role, isn't he? Goalkeeper is right at the back. He's right at the back of the field, and he's got an important role to keep the goals. He is the goalkeeper. Now, just imagine if the goalkeeper decides, no, I actually want to be a striker. And he goes up into the front of the field, leaving and abandoning his position at the back of the goals, and he runs up in the front and starts dribbling the ball and tries to score a goal on the other side of the field. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? The goals are going to be left undefended, and the opposing team is going to come and score a goal because the goalkeeper is not being who he is. The goalkeeper needs to be the goalkeeper, not the striker, because he is the goalkeeper. So boys and girls, this is something that we need to pay attention to today. And our teachers in our classrooms are going to help us understand this a little bit better. And Pastor Luke also is going to be preaching this to our moms and dads. And if you're watching at home, so you're also going to have an opportunity to hear what Pastor Luke is going to tell us about how to be what we are. You see, boys and girls, you and I, all of us, we are Christians. We are Christians. We are called by God to be Christians. And that means we need to be Christians. So, what does it look like to be a Christian, to be part of the team, the community of the Christian people? We have an important part to play. You and I both. We need to be that part. We need to be who we're called to be. So, let's listen carefully and see what it means to be who we are. Be who we're called to be. Have a great time.